You know, there are like 8 billion people in the world, and there are 300 million in the United States. Think how lucky we are that we've even gotten here. Oh, will we, anything? Should I use anything?
Yeah, I think we're trying.
Mine's still out. Oh. But this feels hot. I could give him this. Yeah.
We're using a...
But it's right, that's why.
Don't we have any more wiring? That's the goal for you. All right.
Peter, try your mic now.
Gypsies from Egypt to Rome, trapped in a state of bohemia. Bohemian girl, bring your sunshine to me, to my home in Beirut by the sea. When we both were in nurseries, fantastical dreamer, take back what you gave. You will never take me for your slave. Oh, living in freedom again. Freely my mind gets to wandering, free to roll over. Bohemian girl, bring your sunshine to me, to my home in Beirut by the sea. To my home in Beirut by the sea. Jump into the Pushkin statue segments. So one of the members of the Lambs is Jason Trachtenburg. We're very excited to have the Trachtenburg family player, songwriter, really the man behind all that music. And behind the scenes with a musical about Dostoevsky. One of the bits of history about him is that he has a second life, and Jason found the writings of his second wife, his stenographer, becomes his wife, and really changes his life for the great writing of the later part of his career, such that he nicely bookmarked it with the unveiling of the Pushkin statue. The world of Pushkin gave us so many great stories. The operas of Tchaikovsky, and I think even Mozart and Salieri, if you want to go back to the Amadeus inspiration. But Anyway, so Pushkin's statue needs a speech, and Dostoevsky is the one to give it. And of course, Pushkin's statue comes to life. You want to see this musical. It's called The Statue, Anna and
Or Love Fyodor.
Love Fyodor.
Or Love Fyodor.
And some of the statue narrations are what we're going to hear now, which I have the opportunity to set to music. So we're going to be learning a lot of history. I think this, take notes. For those who follow in my steps, a treacherous road you will expect, with poverty, war, humiliation, government upheavals, revolutions, exile, censorship, surveillance, suppressions, hard labor, servitude, executions. But this is not a sour note. For what we write, a writer wrote, to lift the spirit of the land, to help us to better understand that we need not ask for permission to realize our own condition. If life is a risk, I must insist, take it. If life is a gamble, here's the preamble, forsake it. At God's own expense, you can gamble the rent, and for argument's sake, what you get, heaven sent. For their winningest numbers can often be seen if the luck of the draw is an end to a main. The Russian literary state of 1828 reflected in my work to thee a universal sympathy. The politics within the state, reforms of Peter, so-called great. What did reforming mean to us? A European influenza, happiness I cannot find. Thus, if I die before my time, then let be known I played the fool to acquiesce to those who rule. The Petroshevsky circle, you may ask, in Russia's not-so-distant past, was a gathering reserved for some. Writers, teachers were among this gathering that's taking place. Philosophy will fill the space, comparing notes with what's been said by Shevchenko, Shedrin, and Pleshayev. Russian poets, you will find that they were all devoted friends of mine. The literature, yes, it was banned, forbidden books across the land. So from the start this group was cursed, and thanks to Nicholas I, the emperor lacked in depth and missing spiritual breath would make this writer's circle stop, arresting all its members, notwithstanding what was said again. The sword is mightier than the pen. Now for our lullaby song, because at times, you're falling asleep, you touch sleep, and then you just as quickly wake up. So it's kind of a lullaby, and try to remember that when we play it. I touch sleep, and let me wake again. I touch sleep while intent on meditation. Into my mantra, thoughts of you intrude. Great ball of sleep, I touch the ball of sleep. Great thoughts of you, I touch all of them. I touch sleep and a jolt me thin. I touch sleep, rigor mortis in my muscles, into a basket where it curls a snake. Great ball of sleep, become eternal sleep. Great thoughts of you become an avalanche, vaulting into micro worlds built on thoughts of you. Woven in the glass, shattered on the floor. I touch sleep, though I go, I hold a thread or lose it. Witness while I leave my presence. Someday I vanish as the thread unwinds. I'm so relaxed, I feel my muscles melt, and then I wake and feel an avalanche into the world. I feel an avalanche, I touch the ball, and then my muscles cramp, vaulting into micro worlds. That's my set for tonight. Thank you, everybody.
Let him speak for himself.
Hey, everybody. So this is on, and this is, well, hi, everybody. We're at the LES Festival, and this is regular, you know, there's more to come, so see you inside. Oh, and of course, I need music. How close? Maybe I'm going, let's see how far I get. I might actually. Thank you. I'm Peter Dizozza. I'm going to play a song by Crystal Field. We're neighbors, we're near to each and far. We're neighbors, we're close, but there's a bar between us. You've seen us together for some fun, but each of us, without a fuss, has a life that's ours alone. We always start from far apart, separate from everyone. What makes us come together? It could be the hot weather, or a birthday, or a funeral, or that new deli restaurant that opened yesterday. Lox cream cheese on bagels and a pizza giveaway. We're neighbors, God bless us everyone. Our neighborhood is pristine clean. We don't want a homeless shelter or an immigrant intake office clogging up the scene. We're afraid of guns and sickness and garbage in the street, and we don't want our way of life to back up and retreat. We see the news on CNN, Fox News, and CBS, and we will stop. And we don't want that horror storm to come down on the heads of us. It's us, U.S., can you spell it? It's us, U.S., we can hear it, taste it, smell it. in fear and trepidation. But on this spring day, the 24th of May, the U.S. as a nation, especially our neighborhood, is hale and hearty, 'cause together we're going to the LES festivities. We're neighbors, we'll never give that up. And though we worry and we fear of all the news we see and hear, we need and love each other. Every mother's son, sister and brother, that's what our neighborhood is all about. Yell it from the rooftops, scream and shout. Yell it from the streets, but when trouble comes, we'll open our doors, we'll hold out our hands and give you a seat. We're neighbors. That's what we are out here? Good. Well, I have a trial period of artificial intelligence that is expiring soon, so I guess I could pay for it, but I'd have to pay monthly. So for now, this is when I was trying it. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. You give me what I want. How do you know that? My interests and desires, so unique, so separated from the wants of the world, and yet you get them and give them giftlessly. You write the song I search, the radio to hear, and the radio for me plays it. The movie I would make, wherever can it be, is on tonight on broadcast TV. While both sides of a conversation miscomprehended, I hear about your projects. I need to ask you, I want to know, and here you are telling me, as if at my unspoken command. Robots are learning, that's for which we're yearning. We play Rothko in Rothko's studio. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. I don't know what to do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Okay, so what are you gonna do? I don't know what to do. I'll do what I say I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do what I say I'll do. Do what you say you'll do. I said my knee would bend, and then I bent it, my organs and extensions. I command, connecting me with the words that I say, and when I say them, I do them gracefully. I think of songs I want to hear, they do not yet exist, so I write them and then I'll play them. The movies I would see are not on my TV, they're in my mind until I bring them out inside me. While what I say extempore becomes commitment, I chalk it up as something recreated, created as if already done with it, as if it all already was there. Robots are churning, while from me they're learning. They play Rothko in Rothko's studio. I don't know what to do. Do what you say you'll do. I don't know what to do. Do what you say I'll do what I say I'll do. I guess that was it. Thank you very much. See you later. See you inside, everybody. That was Peter and the Robot. Peter Dizozza and Dee Champagne.